Hello. Thank you very much for helping our project. Links can be found in the description of this video. Dear viewer, I earnestly ask you to give the royal thumbs up in advance. Your like is essential to spread the project GURU.Markets. Now we will analyze the main indicators of the company Alphabet Inc., ticker GOOG. This review is based on current information as of April 24, 2024. By classification GURU.Markets company Alphabet Inc. belongs to the subcategory. The Internet, 57 organizations take part in the assessment and this is very representative. We start with summary data for the company. Let's look at each parameter in a bit more detail below. If necessary, you can pause it. We propose to consider all the parameters of the company under study more carefully. You can view the database with the structure of company tickers using the link in the pinned comment. Thank you for your repost, as well as other help. We really need all this. So here we go. Market capitalization of the company Alphabet Inc. valued at $1,988.29 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $3,558 billion. Alphabet Inc. accounts for a share of 55.875%. This is the main leader of the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $129.19 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $345 billion. Alphabet Inc. accounts for a share of 37.45%. Comparing the occupied shares of the exchange and book value, we see the following. Occupied share Alphabet Inc. in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 55.875%. The balance sheet capitalization is 37.45%. This is 33% less than the share of market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of the market and book value of the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The company's debt obligations amount to $14.21 billion. Debt-to-book capitalization represents 11% of the company's capital. Result on the company's debt level. Good, 1 point. The company's stock market value to earnings ratio is 27.6. The average in the subcategory is 30.4 and this is 9% lower than the average in the subcategory. An assessment of the company's stock price to its profit in comparison with the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Profits for the last 12 months amounted to $73,795 million. Projected earnings for the coming 12 months are tentatively expected to be $93,108 million. And this is 26.2% more than at the current moment. An assessment of the projected future profit indicator in comparison within the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 6.5. The average for the subcategory is 6.6 and this is 2% lower than in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's market value to revenue indicators in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $307,160 million. Future revenue for the coming 12 months is expected to be $387,540 million. which is 26% more than now. Assessment of expected future sales in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The margin is 24%, with an average in the subcategory of 21.9%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2.2%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 46.478%, which is 20% less than the share of market capitalization. And this reflects the imbalance in the current stock market value of the company Alphabet Inc., most likely towards revaluation. The amount of capital per company employee is $10,895,000. Whereas for the subcategory $9,062,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 20.2%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The profit per individual employee is $404,400, with an average for the subcategory of $298,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 36%. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. The company's revenue per employee is $1,683,000. By subcategory $1,364,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 23%. Estimation of sales per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions is 0.7%, with an average for the subcategory of 5.2%. This is an assessment of the possible risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 63% for the company Alphabet Inc. Whereas for the subcategory this level is 46%. On average, shares of the subcategory are valued lower than the company's Alphabet Inc. Comparing the price movement of a company's shares Alphabet Inc. and subcategory companies. We see that over the past 12 months the company's shares Alphabet Inc. showed dynamics of 51%. Against price changes in the 1.1% subcategory. This definitely doesn't mean anything, but you need to keep this fact in mind. Before announcing the total score, we kindly ask. Make your assessment of the company's shares Alphabet Inc. in the comments to this review. We monitor all comments and try to respond to every comment. Your responses in the comments help spread the word GURU.Markets. The overall result is as follows: 4 out of 10 points. Average total for the subcategory, 0.2 points. If you look very broadly, within the US market in general, we will see that the average result for the stock market in the aggregate is 0.3 points. Against the score of 4 points Alphabet Inc. Let's look at the order table, it is available. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions with a reference evaluation System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. Based on stock valuation Alphabet Inc. Information and reference System.GURU.Markets. The following decision is made. Do not open an order due to the fact that Alphabet Inc. not the most undervalued company in the subcategory. Thank you for watching this video and for using the information system. GURU.Markets. You are the best audience in the whole world.